Bet. I'm remaking a video. I hate when I have to remake videos because it's frustrating. So we just gonna get to the point. So the reason I'm remaking this video is because I was rambling way too much in my last video. So I need to make sure I stay on point. So the only two things I'm supposed to tell y'all about in this video is me semi-free-forming my locks and my natural ombre. That's it. If I start speaking about anything else, click off. Like, for real, it's a problem. So I am going to semi-freeform my locks because I have realized that no matter what, my roots are what they are. Because I combine my locks at the roots and I have so many two-headed dragons, I didn't recognize that regardless, my roots are always gonna be thinner than the locks because I now have two locks. So I have the job of one lock doing the job of two, so it's always gonna be heavier on the bottom. So regardless, excuse me, my roots are always gonna be thinner than my locks. So yeah, it's still a problem. Okay, it's still a problem, but it's okay, it's all right. But because of that problem, I don't want to retwist my locks no more. I just feel like at this point, my roots are just gonna get thinner and 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 thinner, and we don't have time for that. So I'm just gonna semi-freeform my locks, which means I'm not gonna retwist anymore as much as I can help it. I just said yesterday I was gonna retwist for Christmas, but I don't think I'm gonna retwist for Christmas because no. Just no. I might curl them, but no. And I don't even want to curl my locks anymore because I do lock knots. Lock knots are not the best way to curl your locks. Those definitely thin your locks out, but I keep doing them, right? I don't do them nearly as often as I was doing them in the beginning. Like, I say like 1.5 to 2 years in, I was doing lock knots like once a month. But no, I can't do them anymore because they are definitely thinning my locks and that's not okay. So I'm gonna semi-freeform my locks. I'm honestly excited about that because number one, I won't have to retwist anymore. Number two, this means that I can now wash my locks as much as I want. I always want to wash my locks like several times in a month, but I don't because if I wash my hair, that means I'm gonna have frizzy hair, which means that I'm gonna have to retwist. So like, okay, Ariel, you wanna wash your hair today? Are you prepared to retwist today? Like, that's how that works, right? But you know, this is like wash hair right here. And it's frizzy, but it's not like, oh my gosh, are you from like 1641 with that hair? I don't know what kind of joke that was, but you know, it's okay. It does not look bad. You know what I'm saying? And because it doesn't look bad, I'm like, okay, all right. So like, I'm not mad at this look. Like, I'm not mad at like how my hair is like holding itself right now, whatever. I don't like a fresh retwist look. I hate that look. Like, I be trying to intentionally frizz my hair up. I hate it. Like, my head be looking flat. I don't like it. So I am totally fine with my locks right now. I'm totally fine with how they look. So I won't have to retwist my hair and I can wash my hair as many times as I want and it can come out looking like this. I'm cool. And also, I've been maintaining my locks lately by wetting them and using a little oil, you know, just to like slick things down. I feel like that's been helping, but I feel like when my hair dries, it gets very puffy. Like, I just washed it. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing that. So I know, don't click off, I meant to say this. I'm also thinking about brushing my locks. Now, I've heard like ups and downs, like you absolutely never in your life need to do nothing that's stupid. But then also I hear people giving in and I'm like, ooh, do I give in or ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I kind of want to brush my locks because I know it'll tame some stuff, but I also I'm not really with that notion of like putting the bristles to my locks and breaking my strands. I just don't want to do all that. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about this natural ombre. Well, I finally figured out why my freaky locks are turning orange, you know? I figured it out, guys, okay? The reason why my locks are turning orange is because apparently the sunlight lightens locks. I didn't know that. I never knew that, right? But I know it now. So I guess that means I be in the sun a lot, which is great. I love being outside when it's hot, right? And being in the sun. But because of that, my locks are fading back to the color that they were when I dyed them So if you don't know, I started my locks on orange hair. I've been fighting to get my locks black for 3 years, okay? It's been a struggle. My lashes will not be black. They just won't be. So like this orange that's like seeping through, it's been here for 3 years. And then over the summer, I dyed my hair blonde. So it's really here now. So my hair, I assume it's just gonna like naturally just continue to get lighter. Like I have these little orange curly ends and I'm not mad about it. So I've accepted the natural ombre. That's what I'm calling it because this is not my natural hair color, but don't nobody know that. So if the natural sun is naturally lightening up my locks to whatever color they want, it's a natural ombre, sis. Like that's what it's gonna be because what? Look at the little orange curly ends. It's cute, right? It's a natural ombre and that's what it's gonna be, okay? I've done my deed here. I'm gonna show y'all my locks real quick in great detail and I'm gonna turn the camera off before I get into the rambling stage. We ain't got time for that. All right. I just want to say while I'm showing y'all my locks that I'm very proud of my locks right now. This is literally the longest my hair has ever been in my whole entire life. And it is so amazing to see the growth. It's just really amazing to see my hair this long because I never knew that. I never like imagined my hair this long. Like I have dreams about it, but to see it in real life is just freaking crazy. I love my locks now, especially since I'm deciding to semi-freeform. It's just like a freedom in that I'm just kind of really looking forward to. I don't know, I'm just excited for it. And that's all I got. So I will talk to y'all later so that I don't ramble.